What's up, my pugnios? Andy with Andy Vlogs. Excited to share with you guys this content here. The title suggests, guys, we're going to be going over a massive comparison here of some of, I think, the most reputable name brands out there for mobile photography. You got SmallRig, you got Shiftcam, and you got Moment. With that said here, I'm going to jump right into the comparison here, showing you physically the differences, pricing, and then we're going to go out on the field and show you guys, hopefully the best I can, side-by-side comparisons. Now, this is not a sponsored video, although I do have a relationship with all three of these companies. I have done work for them, and so you know where that relationship is, but I did spend my money for each one of these products. The links will be down below in the description for the product pricing and availability. Please consider checking that out, as it does help at the channel because those are my affiliate links. With that said, let's go and show you what the difference is here physically for these products, and then also we'll jump out in the field and show you here what the difference in the anamorphic flares and depth of field and that good stuff. We're going to be reviewing 3 of the best anamorphic lenses here that I think are out in the market, although the folks at SmallRig do have a different aspect ratio, so just know that there is that difference. Presentation's key here, guys, showing you the cases that each one of these do come with. With that said, this case from the folks at Shiftcam houses 3 lenses here. I bought this on their Kickstarter, so it came with this really cool case. I actually don't know if you buy the lens pack if it comes with this case, but when you buy them separately, they do not come with this cool decorative case, so just know that. With the Moment here, when you buy the lenses separately, it only comes with the lens and a lens cap. It does not come with this Moment belt loop / backpack holder, so just know that you have to buy these separately. However, with the SmallRig 1.55x anamorphic lens, it does come with this really cool carrying case. It also comes with an adapter if you want to add a 54mm filter. It comes with a nice cloth and bag, as well as an adapter for it. And so note here that this is priced the most expensive, the most competitive of all of them. You are getting the bang for your buck here, as this one is the most expensive of the 3. Taking them all out here, you guys can see each one of them side by side. They are pretty comparable. You can tell that the Moment lens is the smallest of the bunch, SmallRig being the biggest, because I think it's got the biggest aspect ratio there, 1.55x, whereas the Shiftcam and the Moment are 1.33. Now you're probably thinking this is comparing apples to oranges, but honestly, of all of the anamorphic lenses out there, these are only the 3 that I will really be confident with. There's a bunch of other brands that do have their own lenses, like B-Script or even Ulanzi, but I didn't really like them, and so I wanted to compare all 3 of these. Shiftcam first, as you can see here, this is the anamorphic 1.33x. It does have the ability to rotate it here. It has a separate mount. You have to buy their case and drop-in lens mount, whereas the other 2 are the ubiquitous M mount, which most cases have. This is clean, two-tone. It's nice and square. It looks beautiful, and I think the hole here is a little bit bigger, which I appreciate, than the other 2. Okay, I have to use their drop-in lens mount and their leather case. There is a different case here that's not leather, it's a little bit cheaper, but if you want to put lens on, you basically just put it in their own dedicated proprietary mount, screw it on, and then once you want to get it the right angle, you do have the ability to just change it right there on the phone. Looks really good. Very clean. Moving on to the Moment. They've been the longest in the game here. You can see that this is a little bit smaller than the other ones. I've used it a lot. You can see that natural blue flare. Really high quality glass. You have to have a little tool in order to loosen the grip if you want to change it from landscape to portrait. There's your typical wingtip M mount. What's nice is they do have a gold flare. Same build, it just is the gold flare. I am sporting here the Moment leather case here. Unfortunately, the drop-in lens mount for the adapter doesn't fit for some reason. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Let's go and swap it out here to their dedicated Moment case here with the drop-in lens mount. This was provided to me from the folks at Moment, so just know where that bias is. However, the lens itself was not. Placing the lens on here. Follow the wingtip to mount it. Turn it 90 degrees and there you have it. Very, very straightforward. I need to clean the lens off. It's a little bit dirty. Lastly, the newest of the bunch. This is from SmallRig. It does come with this lens cap that goes all the way around to the back. You can see here that it does use the Moment wingtip mount. It is magnetic here, so if you wanted to switch it from landscape to portrait, you can. It's very simple. You just do the magnets, take it off when it's mounted and whatnot. You can see the shift cam. This is the 1.55x, as you guys can see. This is the Anamorphic 1.55x. Much more round, bigger lens, but it looks like the glass itself is about the same size as the Moment. Lastly here for the SmallRig, thankfully it uses the same wingtip mount. Just place it on the wide there, turn it 90 degrees. You can see there the lens is 1.55. If you want to switch it, you can peel it off here. It's magnetic. Put it the right length that you want it for shooting landscape or portrait. Okay, this is the Moment 1.33x on the native app here with Apple. And we're just going to be doing a quick pass left and right. You can see how wide it is, de-squeezed. I'm going to go ahead now and kind of just do a pass up. Okay, we're going to aim up at the sun, see if we can get it with the flare. There we go. Getting the flare across the screen. Looks like the Moment does a double flare, which is kind of interesting. We can zoom up to about 3x before it jumps to the other lens. Still got some good fidelity. Get some good all around focal length. You guys can see, I'm gonna get closer. It'll zoom up on my face. It should focus up on my face, and you can see that it's got a nice bokeh blur. This will be fun for vlogging. Tilt it up. Okay, what's nice here is we're in the Moment app. You can go in and you can actually select the lens here. We've got the Anamorphic A for Anamorphic, and it does a de-squeeze for you, so you can actually go ahead now and take the video. Now we're videoing with it de-squeezed right into the app. That's what's really nice about this, is you can use that. Now, I bet you could throw on the shift cam there and be able to do the same thing, but again, it's not calibrated the same, and you're able to get that shot, which is pretty cool. I like that, right there in cam. And you can just export it and you get the video, the right resolution de-squeezed, whereas the other one doesn't have to de-squeeze. Showing you right here in camera. Here it is. The app, that's what's really nice about this, is you can use that. Now, I bet you could throw on, whereas the other ones you can see here, they are squeezed 100%. Okay, we've got now the shift cam, 1.33x. I'm seeing a little bit of lens blurring on the edge, the fringe fuzz and haze. As I'm showing you my fence here. See if we can't get the flare now on the sun. Going all the way up. There it is. Ooh, this one's got a 1 to 2 kind of a thing. It's almost 1, but in some instances it's 2. Okay, now I'm gonna stand in front of it so you guys can see. 1.33x looks really good. It's really clean. The edges are a little fringy. They're a little blurry. You guys will be able to decide once I de-squeeze it. Looks pretty good. Let's get the shot of my house. Moment and shift cam are really, really close. Zooming in now to just about 3x. they're all getting that digital zoom, haze, fuzz. It's better to zoom into 3x, but honestly, I'm not gonna put that lens on there. 1.55x looks really interesting here. Looks like it's a little bit wider here, panning to the left and to the right of my fence, as you can see it. It's again not fair advantage here to compare the two, but it looks good nonetheless. Let's go ahead now, show you the sun. Let me get all the way up there. Ooh, it looks like there's a double lens flare here as well. One's lighter blue and one's dark blue. That's interesting. We're gonna zoom up 3x as close as we can. A little more of that digital, I don't know, zoom. You're getting a little bit of the digital haze there. 6 feet tall, you can see me. Take it closer. That's a lot, darn it. Gets closer, you can see the depth of field here. It still looks great. As I back up, it's good. When we pan in the house now, you got more on the left, more on the right. This is 1.55x. There's the tree. Well, my pugnios, any opportunity I have to shoot with my Anamorphic, I try to. These are fantastic products. It's such a hard decision here to make on which one is the best, but I think honestly right now the Moment in my eyes is the best because it's the cheapest. They've been out the longest. You have a bunch of different accessories here that you can use. You can get the gold, and it's under $100. Right now they do have a deal going on for the summer. If you guys want to check that out down below. All these other products here, I will have also their links as well. They're just, to me, it's all about price, and to get into Shiftcam, you have to buy the lens, obviously, which is over $100. Then you got to get the case, which is $50, and the drop-in lens mount on their own case, and so you're ending up spending like $200. The SmallRig, what I like here is that it does have that ubiquitous mount here. Granted, you do have to have your own case, but $150 is a lot. That is a lot here for a dedicated lens. And I don't know, in this time and age here, if you've got the Moment here that I would spend, you can almost get 2 lenses for that price. With that said, guys, I think the verdict is that Moment is definitely my choice. I carry this around with me. I love it. It's fantastic. All of these products and their links will be down below in the description if you guys are interested. Product pricing availability will be there, and it does help out the channel. If you like this content, hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you on the next one.